All right, this is about Israel situation right now. Okay, so actually, the Holocaust was done by the gay communities, and then they blamed Hitler. Right, that's now these gays split the Nazi Party, and then they created the Holocaust to kill women's rights in the Jewish communities, and then they blamed Hitler. Hitler stood against this actually, and he then said that his last words were South America did the Holocaust, not Hitler or the white people in Europe. Now, it was actually done by the gay communities at Holocaust. It's gay communities and African men. All right, so it's a voodoo group. So these gay communities have African men as their dad. Right, so they're now dad to all the people in Europe because they dismissed Hitler after blaming him for the Holocaust, which he didn't create. It was created by African men that insisted on killing all the Jews. All right, so in today's world, now Iran is siding with Africa and their anti-Semitism. So you can see why Israel is getting very worried, and everyone else in the world should get worried because in the Second World War, 80 million people died, right? People were fighting in that war. It's a pointless war, fighting an African war, a voodoo war. Why are we fighting a voodoo war in 2025? We've not heard of Stonehenge. It's like modernity compared to ageism, which is dominating the news, and that Israel is being targeted by Africa again, and this time it's Iran. So Iran is really Africa, and for the Iranian women, this is a real worry because they're going to separate the women into cages. The Iranian women are going to be separate, are going to be treated like Hezbollah. So they're ISIS. They're going to enslave and sell the women on a meat market. That's what the Iranian system plans for the Iranian women, right? So they don't like Israel because of women's rights, and the women are free, and their economy is twice as better as well than elsewhere, right? And that's all under attack, and Iran is siding with Africa, and so now, anytime Iran attacks anyone, should America sanction Africa? And the answer is possibly, definitely yes. They should be sanctioned because they're committing a second Holocaust, for fuck's sake. That's sanctioning material. You've got to sanction anyone involved in another Holocaust. Iran is trying to procure another Holocaust with Africa. So Africa must get counterattack anytime Iran attacks for Africa, trying to insinuate to recreate a Holocaust again in 2025. That must be sanctioned. So Africa's fully involved in that. They're the dad to Iran. They're also the dad to Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. However, all the other Muslim countries are roughly on our side, on the Persian side. Persians are under attack too by Africa and their anti-Semitism.